lovely lot, and a nice warm welcome to anybody new joining my channel today. Now, I'm going to be using Nailchemy in this set. All the colours used today are linked below. Now, I have wrote these down, so I do know that the blue is Royal Blood and that the purple is Wolf's Bane, but all the colours, like I said, will be linked below. Now I'm going to ombre those together using an ombre brush. So I go halfway from the blue, the purple I'm going to tap, 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 super lightly, guys, all the way down to the bottom. Turn it around and do exactly the same. Tap, 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 going from left to right, right to left, all the way down. This is just the first layer. Now what I tend to do is when I've ombreed it, I will wait a couple of minutes because gel moves, so it will help to get rid of those lines. Then I will fully cure it and go in for that second layer. Now guys, I wasn't going to upload this video, but I have been asked by a few of you to do it once you found out I'd actually done it. Right, okay. Aurora Borealis. I absolutely love it and I wanted to conquer it. Okay, I have been looking at lots and lots of pictures, and 12 months or more ago I was learning to draw. I was learning how to use gels, the different brushes to use, art techniques. I took a lot of I think I took about 16 courses. During lockdown of 2020, when it first began, I decided that this was perfect for me, the perfect time to learn to draw. Okay, so I used those techniques, but this guys, I couldn't get the smoky gas look. Okay, I don't know about you. If you look at something and you try to do it, do you do an art interpretation or do you try to mimic it? Leave me a comment below, guys, because I would really like to know. Right, okay, right, so that's fully cured. I've done the second layer. I'm coming in with a couple of glitters from Nailchemy, Stardust and Mint Humbug. I've put a tiny bit on each nail. Now what I've done on one nail, I'm going to do on all 5. Okay, but we've got a lot to get through, and what I'm going to do is use a brush and just move it around. Into that sticky layer I'm going to put some iridescent 4-pointer stars. There we go, and I'm going to push those into this nail. Like I said, I'm going to do all 5 nails exactly the same. I'm going to pop it in the lamp, fully cure it, then we're going to matte top coat it so that I can come in and do some artwork. Here we go. Right, so I'm going to give it a low matte top coat, fully cure it, then we can come in, and the first one I'm going to use is a sponge technique. Coming in with white, this will then, when I sponge my bright colours over the top, make them pop off that nail. So I will then come in with green, yellow, pink. I'm coming in with a clean-up brush here, and any that's too bulky, too dense, I'm taking out. Here is a picture of what I'm going to copy. So I've split that into 3 nails, guys. So the left-hand side is going to be the pointer, the pink going straight up the middle of that photo is going to be the middle finger, and the ring finger is going to be the blue going shooting off to the right. So here I'm doing the middle finger. I've put the white down as a base, I've sponged that on, and then I'm going to come in with those colours. Like I said, the white will then make those bright colours pop off that nail. Then I go in with a sponge that's got nothing on and take off any excess. Fully cure that. Then I'm going to come in with white and I'm going to highlight it, and I'm going to put in soft appearances and then help to define the lines that shoot up into the sky. That's my train of thought. I do use my finger to soften up any of the lines, guys, in some places. I do not touch the product. I wear gloves constantly, all the time. Now this is one of the techniques that I've used on one of the fingers. In the next one I'm going to use a brush. Okay, now I hadn't done this before. When I was looking at how I was going to accomplish this sort of look, so I'd just practice on the odd tip, And this was last summer of 2020. And at first I couldn't get it at all, guys. I could not get it at all. I tried blooming gel, I tried magnetics, I tried even the jelly gel, so like the see-through gel over white, so I'd sponge the white on, I'd put that on top. It just didn't look right. So, not gonna lie, threw my dummy out the pram, stomped down my tools, walked away. That's right, just call me a teenager. I walked away and I thought, can't do it. And I never picked it up for months and months and months. I never did it again. I had about 3 or 4 attempts at it and I just couldn't get it. So, I don't know who knows who doesn't know. So, very quickly, I had a lot to do in the beginning of November. I came back off holiday in October and I got this advent calendar for Christmas. So, I did a Christmas series. Then I also did 4 uploads a week between November and December. It was a hell of a lot of videos I needed to get done. I think I accomplished all of that by the 8th of November and I was burnt out. I'd had enough and I needed a break, and I decided I was not going to touch nails. So I didn't for the whole of November and a lot of December. I didn't. However, when I did decide to sit at my desk, I didn't have videos to do. I was having a break. The no editing, no voiceover. For those of you that do videos, you know how much work goes into this, and I decided to pick it up again. Here's a couple of sets of what I did do, but I didn't do a video on them. Well, I did video it, but I didn't like it, so I deleted it. Anyway, so this was like my 3rd attempt, okay? So all I'm doing is I'm going in with a brush, I'm going dab, 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 I'm layering it, I'm flash curing it in between because I'm working super, super thin. I'm putting the highlights in and dabbing it out with my finger, exactly the same as I did with the first one I'm going to do on the 3 Aurora Borealis nails. Here, fully cured, I'm going in and I'm going to put some white dots as stars. Again, I'm going to do it on all 3 nails. I'm going to use the paint that's in that dot that's already on the nail. I'm going to pull it up and down, left and right to give like a 4-pointer star. Fully cure that. And here we have it. So this is all 5 nails. So I've got the 3 Aurora Borealis in the middle and then just the little finger and the thumb on the outside. I'm coming in with black gel paint from Nailchemy and I'm just going to do a silhouetted bottom. I'm going to make that as rough as possible. I don't want a straight line. This is a landscape and land from the sea isn't going to be straight. So I'm just dab, 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 dab. Fully cure that, guys, in the lamp. Now, using the picture as a rough guide, guys, all I'm going to do is pop in some trees. I'm not copying the pic. I am so sorry, can you hear that? My little girl's here, Maya. She's a Buer Yorkie. She's snoring her head off. Oh dear. Shh, I'm trying to do a video. So I'm not copying the picture at this stage, guys. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use the little finger and the thumb for like the big trees and the proper landscape. And then I'm going to do variant sizes of trees in the middle of that silhouette on the 3 Northern Light nails. Okay, you can see there those 4 pointers coming through and there's that glitter in the background, so that sky is looking awesome. When this is top coat, I love it. Somebody did mention to me in the last video, because I have done a video on Aurora Borealis, I did a collaboration. I will link that above. And like I said, that's why I wasn't going to put this one up, because I'd already done one, but somebody said no, pop it up, you know, I want to know why it was such a struggle. And it was just, I didn't get the effect I wanted. I think this and the one that I did as my collaboration video were the 2 best ones. You know, the more I practiced, and I wasn't just going to put any up, I wanted it to be right. But that's just me, that's just how I am. I delete lots of videos I'm not entirely happy with. You know, I don't do a video and just put it up. That's not what I'm about. Anyway, back to the nails. So, somebody said to me, why don't you do it matte? Shh. Somebody says to me, why don't you do it matte? But I love nails. You can see here what it looks like matte. but when it's got a shine to it, I just love shiny nails. I just do. Not got anything against matte, it's just a preference. But yeah, have a go yourself. Please tag me in if you do, and if you do use any of these methods, or if you've tried them yourself to get the effect, and what you find works for you, because we all work differently. There isn't one solution to any of this. Here I'm just doing the trees, so I've done a straight line down the middle, and then to the left and to the right of each one I do a line and then dab dab dab, just to uneven it. I didn't want it to look like Christmas trees, I wanted it to look just like the trees that were in the picture. Actually, I was looking at it and they weren't like straight on. Right guys, so I am going to finish doing this. I don't think I've shut up for the whole of this video. Oh dear. So I'll just take a wee break and I'll be back in a sec. I'm going to finish off these trees, fully cure them in the lamp, guys, and then I'm going to give it a generous layer of glossy top coat from Notpolish. I will do this to all nails. I will hold it upside down just to even out that surface because we've used gel paint. Then I will fully cure that in the lamp. Then guys, we are at the end of our nail play today. I really do hope you've enjoyed this set. As always, there's a clip at the end to show it in all its full glory. Thanks for watching, guys. Please stay safe. And until next time, bye.